Hello, and I hope all is well for you today. My name is Gershly Karen Pierre, and I'm pro-marriage, pro the nuclear family. And in my viewpoint, I'm going to make this sentiment. I believe that we must rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is imperative that we make it our dialogue to rebuild the Black family, because the Black family is the center of our entire race. If you want to say that it is a facsimile to the larger group, it expresses the generational, the biological sex, whatever different vantage points you can have within a shared demographic, but in one household. So if we can get the household in order on a compounded level, you're actually getting your whole group in order based on it being that representation. The domestic affairs are not meant to be taken as if it doesn't have any weight or if it doesn't hold any grounding, because that's the nearest and dearest aspect of your life. It's the area of your life that you wake up into, you go to sleep into, you have many vulnerable moments in the privacy and the quality of your own house. And if that domestic affair can't be righteously adjusted, when you leave that house, you're going to take on the patterns of behavior and trauma with you, but you're going to take it to the larger world. So your house being a sort of incubator can inform you with regards to morality, identity, ethics, values. It becomes the way in which you know more about who you are meant to be. It becomes the teacher for which you interact with the larger world around you. And if that household is not intact, what is it teaching you instead? What is it teaching you about yourself, about people who look like you? What is it teaching you about how you interact with them? Certainly, if you were born and raised into a family, a nuclear family, shall I say, and you don't just happen to live it, but you were surrounded by many different interpretations of that, but they all looked like you. How would that then inform your ability to perceive yourself as a potential spouse? How would that inform your likelihood to become a spouse? And in highly married, especially non-Black demographics, they are living that reality. Something about them seeing themselves married at extremely high rates. Engineers, even if they were to genuinely teach that, but it further compounds to that engineering of why they should be pro-marriage in the nuclear family. And with us being at a lower rate of marriage, it engineers, even if you were to teach against that, why we should not create the nuclear family. And we need new dialogue. We need new information. We need to change the way that we perceive the family, rather than seeing it as something you could do or something that's romantic and attractive. You need to see it as something you should do, and for the betterment of your society. It should be that each of us are team players, that we all play a role in the facilitation of a better world. And that you, as one person, need to find that other person who is also informed about their role in bettering our world, but just so happens to be aligned to the qualities that you find interesting. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to pair bond with this person forever. I'm just going to marry them, and I'm going to create a lineage together. We're going to raise that lineage, and this is what our contribution to this world will look like via offspring. We must be dedicated to this endeavor. The Black family is our refuge. It is our hope. It is our future. And we must get to the point where we as a group, we say, you know what? I'm here for the Black family. I'm loyal to the best interests of togetherness, unity, community, and family. I'm not going to do the broken home thing. My children, they need to be born into a married household with my spouse. And I'm on a quest to find who that person is the mentality we should possess. Okay? We must completely transform the culture from being just a perpetually youthful culture to a culture that says, you know what, part of adulting is to have a family. You know, part of life is to be married. It's just the logical progression. We must make it logical progression. No more tying marriage to themes of boredom or lower social status. We must turn it so that marriage becomes the foreground of human activity. As Black people, I think we can do that. I think we are getting closer to that world. I've even shared that in one of my videos, and I'll just paraphrase sociologist W. Bradford Wilcox, who said that Black families are experiencing more stability and increasing in their likelihood. So we have reason to believe the Black family is becoming more of a talking point in many individuals' minds. And I'm of the hope and even the belief that it will also be the talking point in many more lives. Let us value the Black family. Let us restore the Black family, uplift the Black family, support the Black family, create the Black family, nurture the Black family, and let us as a collective within our households create Black families, and then make those households unite as well, and just make our group one Black family, so to speak. A Black family comprised of all these subcategories of family. Let's increase Black unity, Black community, togetherness, safety, coziness. Because when I think of couples and their marriages, I think of people being affectionate towards each other. They're kissing, they're hugging, they're looking into each other's eyes, and they're saying sweet nothings. They're reminding their partner of what the gift they are to them. When I think of marriage, I just think of wholesomeness and joy and morality and order. I think of what a healthy society is supposed to look like. And in other collectives, they have a closer to that look reality than us. We can learn from them. We can also aspire to their world because we're human. All we have to do is start being more pro-marriage. I am pro-marriage, pro the Black family, and I hope more of us can be the same. Let's create a world filled with so many beautiful Black families united. Black families are amazing. Black families are beautiful. They're nurturing. Let's just uplift and support the Black family. Let's restore and create a culture surrounding the Black family. And ideally on this platform, I can do that as well with the content. So stay tuned for more.